injured by your inability to receive the mental investment of a different perception, killed as a result of love deprivation, and in its inconsistent measures of good fruit, ripe for the picking and post its consumption, having yielded and more encouraged me, there stood a broken, shattered, distorted image of you. And this I didn't know at the time. Me in pieces, joining to find where peace is, longing for divine intervention. Love, life, hope I thought would never come, but soon found in Jesus. I hadn't learned prior that those two sphere-like prominences at the rear of my pelvic truth, the pathway to which I opened up to man at the tender age of a late teen, and in turn taking away the purity of my youth. That those two once voluptuous glands, protruding organs that occupy the front of my upper torso, more so carrying a glow that would eventually help nourish a seed that later would be crowned with his or her own aphrodisiac, essentially obtaining the power to stimulate sexual desires in the masses considered unconventional and perhaps the corporate world, or simply unacceptable because favorable status quo says do not embrace your authentic and wonderful you. So one must believe only this to be true, that you are who we say you are. Neglect what you think you know and embrace the image we praise as beautiful. Sealed in a well-designed package, a product that will surely remind you every single day of your entire life until the courage of your spirit thrusts through your now good and made up shell of your insecurities, residing in the depths of your very being, longing to relocate because they do not belong. They are not your truth. Your now pixelated image of yourself is not your lot. Inhabiting what thus saith man is not your end. Following for the sucker for a damsel in distress because the price of your vulnerability screams, I'll take whatever he's got. Not understanding your worth because perhaps you were deprived of a love that only a father could give to his daughter. I beseech you, please heed love's intricate measures concerning you. The health of your vessel dictates whether or not you will carry to term your divine purpose birthing inside of you. Protect your focus. Consider the root from which you now stand as a vibrant tree of strength that effortlessly exudes your flower's light in a field of darkness wherein its occupants dread even the existence alone of a centered soul, breaking down barriers single-handedly put by society. You have managed to maintain that selfless exterior that suggests I belong here. I have something to say. You have learned to speak well and be pleasant and be kind, and moving forward from the breakthrough you now leave behind, just as fine wine upon fermentation takes on a stronger acquired taste, so as the warrior in you has emerged from your depths and is now evolved, you have become. Lend your ear and be encouraged to just let you be organically. Woman, yes. Queen, sure, but no, not victim.
Wow!